And we're back in the world of Pathfinder. In this time, Kingmaker. Again. Because technically, I have played this maybe like a fifth of the game. But I'm bored of anything else, so it might be time to start this for real. So I'm going to do a new game. Where was I? Yeah, I think new game. I think challenging. I would do hard, but I'll stick to challenging. What's the difference? Just not the strengthened armies, right? I've seen a lot of people doing challenging and then going to hard, so maybe do that. God, their heads are massive. Now, this is the only one that's going to match. I think it's half elf though. Because of the +2 ability score. I don't need magic. Wait, you can't even get the same hair color. Oh, is blonde maybe an elf only thing, maybe? So I think my plan is to be an archer. So I could do fighter. Because then you just get loads and loads of feats. And feats are always good. And I could be ranger. But then you lose all those feats. And I could be slayer. Which I think is going to be the option. Because you still get you get sneak attack. And you get some slayer talents. So it kind of makes up for the feats. But I think it's this. Also known as the Divine Assassin's God's Blade or Wrathbringer. The Deliverer is a weapon chosen by a god to punish those who have committed an affront to that deity. Evil deities are more likely to use assassins than deliverers, But some good entities use deliverers to deal with problems of a subtle nature than a cleric, inquisitor, paladin, or war priest can typically handle. You get deity, slayer proficiency. Which deity though? Gorum? That is chaotic. Is there one favoured weapon? Longbow. Aristil. Oh, yeah, it's even got a picture. Here we go. Aristil, also known as Old Deadeye and the Stag God, is one of the oldest human gods still worshipped in the Inner Sea region, and is concerned with family, farming, hunting, and trade. During the Age of Creation, Aristil was among the gods who battled Rovagug when he sought to destroy Glorian. They were eventually able to contain him in the dead vault at the planet's core. His religion dates back to before the Age of Darkness, when small farming communities and hunter-gatherers prayed to him for bountiful harvests and successful hunts. Legends claim that it was Old Deadeye himself who crafted the first bow and gifted it to humans to overcome the challenges of the world. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, ability scores. What is the max? 18. 14's the max for the modifier. Wait, you can go to 20. Oh, but 14 for... How many extra... The number of skill points gained each level. Your character always gains at least one skill point. So I'd get 3, I guess. Oh, max rank. Oh, where is it? 4 points. Wait, it doesn't change. Is that why in Wrath of the Righteous there was some levels where I'd have an extra skill point randomly? Ah, I see. Trickery. Adaptability and feat. You get +1 attack rolls with range weapons that ranges up to 30 feet. Yes. Okay, these all look very similar.
Follow if you dare.
May I see your entrails, please?
Our path leads on.
This doesn't suit me. Let us bide our time.
None shall escape.
An expected outcome.
Adventures are exciting.
Hesitation is a waste of time. Your luck's run out. Damn this silly thing.
It's a lame name, but it's the one I always use for archers, so there we go. I should really call them. Was it Lan? Is that how it was spelled? Yeah. Though I guess he wasn't a slayer, he was shaman, wasn't he? Okay.
This is my chance to run.
It doesn't look anything like a... Oh, wait. Ah.
Cover me.
How can it be top? Oh wait, oh I'm an idiot. Cheers. Oh no. It's like once a month. It's always when I start a new game because I'm changing the settings and stuff. Well, that's awkward. Okay, I think it's going to be good doing a less magical melee. Not melee, but martial, I mean. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here.
Oh, I hate
Just
this
go
guy.
back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori sword lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Yeah, I played it up until you get your barony or whatever. And yeah, I'm expecting it to be a bit different.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
It's a shame they're not able to update it though.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming!
Oh, no map. Oh, yeah. I guess it's easier to design it that way.
I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
It's going to be weird not having the mythic abilities as well.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there?
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
I'm gonna do it on challenging. I did it on hard last time, and it was a bit too much, I think. Though I don't know. Though the opposite is that now I've played Wrath on core, it probably won't be as bad.
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
When I was looking around about difficulty, I saw a lot of people suggesting just doing challenging and then after Act 1 going to hard. But I'll see.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Swing my bow around.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Yeah, when I think the only difference with hard was the the mobs get an extra. Oh, what was it? They got more mechanics, I think. That was the only difference.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself
He's
head
a
of the
little
team,
bit.
and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
I'm no hero, just a mercenary.
And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory, too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries? Just listen. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Tartuccio. Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you write them down.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
It's an interesting setup. The first step on the road to glory. Flail. God, even the art's very basic in comparison, isn't it? It's very familiar though. Oh yeah, no rotating. What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
You're not going anywhere.
They should have known better.
Oh yeah, put it on okay. Don't need charge. Study target. A Slayer can study an opponent he can see as a move action. The Slayer then gains a +1 bonus on weapon attacks and damage rolls against it. Okay. Treat affliction. These are the standards. Okay.
Your death awaits.
Easy. Oh yeah, it's tab not alt. I was playing Solasta. Is it here? Yeah. The assassin's already here. Follow me quickly. They're moving very slow. Look, they're running. Get them. And what should I do with this one? We'll finish him later. He won't get away. Miss.
corpse. Stab their backs.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall.
It'd solve a lot of
the one where
problems.
She had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking
If we
of
just get rid of
dummies,
him now.
take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Is it magical? Okay.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Yeah, Control A for everyone. Gotta get back in the swing of things.
The way seems clear.
Oh,
Quiet footsteps.
the curse of ancient Abaria. It is very strange that you can't rotate.
Cover me!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh. Oh, this isn't. Oh, okay. Ear piercing, daze, cure. Okay, an affected ally receives +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects, and then +1 competence bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls. One. Oh, I forgot.
Your death awaits.
Miss.
Serves you right.
Okay, get one of the bowmen at least. Nice.
You deserved it.
Uh-oh.
Leave this one to me.
Protect me, please.
Oops.
What a miserable last chapter.
Okay.
I will not be trifled with. Your death awaits.
They dare to attack me? Leave this one to me.
Okay, one down.
Serves you right.
That's weird.
I'll loot your corpse.
That went much better.
What troubles you?
Dexterity. Oh. Yeah. Ink, gold. Heavy mace, hide armor.
It's the end for you rats!
Can you make an epic pose?
Oh.
I need inspiration. You deserved it.
I guess Raph put the health on top of them, didn't it?
Stab their backs.
Any last wishes?
Cover me.
This is where I step in.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Lovely.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
She hasn't met many heroes, has she?
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
The way seems clear.
It's a cat.
Quiet footsteps.
Oh right, this is where the big guy comes through. This is your lance so generous. I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. What in the hell's name is that? Oh, that was Cone of Cold. Oh, just make a new door.
Precisely.
Just leave. Oh, it's let's make a new door. Close the door. How am I doing on weight? Yeah.
Success.
Let's make this quick. Just die already.
This is going a lot better than Hard did. In Hard, I was missing every single hit. Though I guess this Slayer thing really helps.
Serves you right.
Time to get my hands dirty.
I'll loot your corpse.
You deserved it. Anything else?
Break the door to the armory and find some weapons.
That's easy.
Oh, composite longbow.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold
Borrow
for
it.
safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over. A lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle. Blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us. And you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Yeah. Did I? I must remember to pick that up later.
Quiet footsteps.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it. How curious.
Applause, please.
Applause?
Say something. Applause, please. Would you look at that? Anything else?
What's this? Chainmail.
The way seems clear. They should have known better.
Divine favor, inflict light wounds, judgment. Okay.
Unworthy.
Out of my way!
Okay.
Stab their backs.
Miss. It bounced off his head.
Any last wishes?
Wretched things. Despicable.
Leave this one to me.
Cover me!
How did you miss? He's right there.
This is where I step in.
Advance!
Just die already!
Your death awaits.
Nice. Find and open a cache in Stormlord Jamiri's Eldori mansion.
I deserve better.
Adventures call to them.
Stay on your toes.
Okay. I have to remember how to do this.
Enlighten me.
I always have the upper hand.
I don't tolerate fools.
Just letting the ink dry.
My patience is running thin.
Anything is possible. I wrote it like I saw it.
I do things my way.
I always have a second plan.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
So that makes those ones go. That does those two. That does that. Oh! I think there's one more though, isn't there?
Everything has a price. Careful now.
You have my attention.
Stay on your toes.
Get them all up.
Quiet footsteps. They dare threaten me.
Oh, God.
I'll loot your corpse. Stab their backs. Cover me.
That's easy.
Precisely.
Okay, quick save.
That's easy.
Smash them and move on!
Serves you right.
Oh. Oh, she missed.
Time to get my hands dirty again!
He missed as well.
Your death awaits.
Unworthy.
Ooh. Little bit of an explosion.
You deserved it.
It just bounces off.
Out of my way!
Oh, wait.
I'll loot your corpse.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
You sound like a Kalashite. Am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kayesi. One of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
The way seems
Grotus,
clear.
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall... That's impossible! Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service. Grotus awaits us.
So he's got Bless, True Strike. Chaos. Destruction.
Quiet footsteps.
Look here!
Oh, Masterwork Longsword.
Careful now.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Keston House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or two.
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that the whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
They don't want us going to the Stolen Lands. Do you need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
No, we'll manage.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Fire doesn't frighten me.
May Abadar keep you safe. What are you waiting for? Get to Lady Jamandi in the banquet hall. Not may Abadar keep...
Precise.
And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Hawky, and not at all by that scoundrel Toshio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves with buckets of water. Prudence is the key to victory. Before moving through the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we... covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned going on back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke. But Hawky led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tashio did nothing useful at all. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed us by. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Satoshio grumbled somewhat, something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Hawky... +2 diplomacy. No. Oh, I succeeded. Saving the poor fellows didn't take long. Together, we lifted them up and carried them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you. That was truly noble of you," she said. "And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid." Ensuring the guards we rescued were relatively safe, we made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. "Hello! I did a thing." I'm a half-elf slayer. So I'm a sort of assassin. But more a deliverer is like a god-sent assassin, really. Or a deity-sent assassin. So I'm basically just Lan without the spells. Okay, he doesn't need a shield. She's fatigued though.
Quiet footsteps.
Oh, do I have to pick everything up? I put it on challenging as well, so it won't be as painful as the first attempt. Should I just pick all that up? £30. So I think last time this took me like 40 minutes, didn't it?
You cannot stand against me.
Okay.
Any last wishes?
No. Oh, right. It's not the full turn. Yeah.
Leave this to me.
Oh, there's so many archers.
Unworthy.
Jeez.
Stab their backs.
Nice. I can do some damage for a change.
This is where I step in.
Oh, right. I gotta get the challengers. I forgot.
Let us strike as one.
I do hope that Hellcat do more fantasy stuff and not just Warhammer. The Warhammer stuff's cool, but
Wretched things.
stop missing. Oh no.
This can't be over.
Oh, I can't. I can't see them doing another game at the moment. Because they're still doing Rogue Trader DLC and Dark Heresy. On top of the, what's it called?
Cover me.
Yeah. Miss.
Serves you right.
not falter!
Ow. Oh god. Critical miss.
You deserved it.
Just die already!
Yeah.
Onwards!
I'll loot your corpse.
Oh, miss. And she's just like one-shotting people.
Any last wishes?
I probably shouldn't be. There's probably like a distance. Is there a distancing? Oh no, it's the shooting into combat thing.
Time to get my hands dirty again!
Stay behind me!
Repent!
Stab their backs.
This is where I step in.
Out of my way!
I don't know if killing these actually does anything.
Let us strike as one!
Your life ebbs low.
Jeez.
What a waste.
Cover me!
She hits and then does one. And then she doesn't do that when I've got her under my control.
Serves you right.
Nice. The braces of armor. Alright, we'll do a loot later. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? 25, 25, not worth it.
The way seems clear.
What the hell? Does it matter though? Because she just kills them in one shot.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you!
Oh, I
Show
forgot about
everyone
this.
the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his henchmen. And yet, it still seems suspicious. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Yeah. Have you seen the size of his head?
Lady Aldori,
Look,
don't listen
giant.
to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Forgive me for my trespass. In my defense, we were in the middle of a battle and in dire need of weapons.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
Oh. So be him and the undead one again, I think.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but she behaved decently, as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
A hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Okay. Camping supplies. Signed scroll of raised dead. What? Who autographed the raised dead scroll?
I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path.
and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
There's someone in the road. Get ready.
To victory!
I don't think this is someone.
I need a
Ow.
moment to recover.
Oh my god.
A terrible mistake.
That's so typical.
Do not falter! Tear them apart! They go down!
What the hell?
Onwards!
Jeez.
You deserved it.
Stay behind me! Bring it!
Any last wishes?
Let us strike as one! Tear them apart! Look at me, Gorum!
Look at me, Gorum.
That's easy.
Heavy.
Resting would be nice, don't you think? All right, new line. They walked without fear, hoisting shining steel above their heads. And they walked, and they walked. When were they going to get anywhere already, huh?
Where's Ologs? Here we go. Oleg. Save yourself, fools. Oh, wait. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. And where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. You want to drink some of my blood too? I'm sick of you. You're like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put on painted rags of yours. You come here, squeeze us dry, and Oleg, a large man with a rough face, stops talking when he notices you. Ah, you must be the guest from Restov. What's going on here? Isn't it obvious these thugs are robbing us honest settlers? They say they're taking some tax for their leader, the Stag Lord. But I didn't swear allegiance to any Stag Lords. I pay my taxes to Restov. But Restov is so far away, Oleg, and the Stag Lord is so close. And as for you, the young dark-haired woman squints angrily at you. Get out of here before it's too late. This is our land, we own it. Our duty is to protect the trading post. Don't waste your breath on scum like this. I'm not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way and I'll let you go in peace. Alright, we'll leave, but what makes you think we won't just return with greater numbers? Why wouldn't we leave when we've got easy pickings from Restov before us? Or rip out your guts and empty your pockets?
What for Gorum?
You're playing with auto-enter.
They go down!
Your death awaits.
Jeez.
This is where I step in.
Onward!
Has he only got one health left?
I'll loot your corpse.
Serves you right.
Stay behind me! Bring it!
Stab their backs.
Take that, you scoundrels! Oleg shakes his fists, but now he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. He notices a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. The woman looks at her husband tenderly, if with a hint of sorrow. Oleg mumbles something as he looks away, embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again. Who are they and when will they arrive? Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. Those lands teem with bandits like bug beds in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult like this lightly, and his henchmen are more like demons than men. How many bandits are there? What do they want? What do they want? These bloodsuckers think they own this land. They come here, take what they want, steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gates so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. No one knows exactly how many there are. Sometimes only 5 or 6 come. Sometimes it's a whole gang. I'd have shown them what for long ago, but it's not for Svetlana. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you with the attack. Well, I appreciate your good intentions. I may not have the best manners, but Oleg Leviton is the last name you'll hear accused of being ungrateful. If you manage to defend this post, I'll reward you proper. We'll have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, Dove. Now, we also need to decide on a plan. Go ahead and look around. There may be some tools that we can use for the battle. There are plenty of solid traps around, some tar and a box of alchemist fire. Looks like we could put it on by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. But that could set a post on fire. Well, maybe if we cover the walls with something to protect them. Alright. Okay. Okay, composite bow, masterwork, bastard sword, scimitar, two-bladed sword, heavy shield +1. Deal with that after the fight. At second level, a deliverer shrugs off attempts by his moral opposite to control or kill him. On any round in which the deliverer attacks an opponent whose alignment is at least 2 steps away from his own, such as lawful good, deliverer fighting a chaotic good or lawful evil, will saving. This ability replaces Slayer talent gained at level 2. Weapon proficiency, bastard sword. What has she got? Bardic knowledge. Extra performance. Grease is always helpful. The barbarian needs more defensive posture. +1 dodge. Okay. Just a short one now, but I'm gonna go grab some. Well, maybe not just yet, but yeah, I'll be back at 7 GMT and do more of the real game. Yeah, this is going a lot better. I can at least attack stuff. So I think as long as the time the time aspect is okay. But I think this will go well. Till later.